You're watching the Wellness Hour, news that makes you healthier. I'm Randy Alvarez. Today's topic, replacing missing teeth with dental implants. According to my first guest, she says nobody should be wearing a loose-fitting denture. We're talking about getting a brand new set of teeth supported by dental implants. With us, we have LA's and Orange County's go-to implant dentist. She's a board-certified prosthodontist, Dr. Antoanela Garbacea. Dr. Garbacea, welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me.
Now, I know you brought a lot of photos, so we'll try to get to as many of those as possible. But for people that don't know your practice, like who's the typical dental implant patient you see these days?
Yes, we don't have a typical patient, but we have kind of like two categories of patients.
Okay.
First category will be patients with bleeding gums, painful infected teeth, broken teeth. They're coming in because they know that in the future they will need dentures. So they are looking for an option. They're looking for a solution.
Okay.
And that's one part of our patient groups. The other ones are denture wearers. We actually are in Laguna Hills. We are in a retirement community. We have a lot of patients.
Is that right?
Yes, we are in Leisure World, so we service this community. So we have a lot of patients that wear dentures, and they are settled. They're settled that they know that this is just going to be the only options that they have, and they're coming in from here there time to time for relines. And then those are the patients that we encourage
to reline their denture.
To reline their denture,
okay.
Yeah, because over time, patients that wearing dentures are losing more bone. So due to that factor, they're looking to refit the dentures because the dentures are not stable. They can't eat, they cannot enjoy life. So for those patients, what we do, we recommend dental implants. And we are able to provide them with fixed teeth on dental implants the same day of treatment.
Is that right? Now,
yes.
you told me this, that on the day of the procedure, if a denture wearer comes in, and of course, if everything works out right, they can walk in with no teeth and walk out in one day with upper and lower teeth that don't come out, a full set. Is that right?
That is correct, yeah. We have the lab in-house. We have the tooth fairy, how we call it.
Okay.
That's nice to say.
They make the teeth right there.
They make the teeth right there. We 3D print our teeth, yeah.
You print the teeth in the next room?
Yes, absolutely. Preliminary, we agree with the patient on a smile design. We customize their smile.
Okay.
We want to make sure they're happy with what they're getting. And after the implants are placed, with the technology that we have, digital workflow, we 3D print the teeth.
Right
in-house, right there.
How soon can they eat after the procedure?
After the healing phase, they can actually eat whatever they want.
Okay.
We encourage them to get into a better diet, have more fibers, broccoli, fruits, vegetables, salads, all the healthy good stuff that it's out there. Yes.
Okay, so you believe that no more dentures, like maybe the future of dentistry?
We are going in that direction, for
dentures
sure.
as we know them will not exist. Everything will be attached to something.
We see less and less denture patients every year. There are less and less because patients become educated. They understand there is an option out there, and we can offer all that within in-house. Yes.
Okay, good. Now I've been to your YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. You've got patient after patient after patient that are bragging about what this has done for them, and you brought a lot of photos. So let's go with one of the photos.
Yes.
What are we looking at here?
This is our patient coming in because her lower teeth are infected. There was a lot of bacterial infection in her mouth.
Okay.
Lower teeth, we're not being able to save them, and also upper teeth are on their way out. So she presented to us, and she said she speaks publicly a lot, and she is she works with the public. So
she was self-conscious about her teeth
all the time. She told me, I cannot eat in public, I cannot smile in public, and my daughter's wedding is coming up soon. So what can you do for me? So we offered her full upper and full lower teeth attached to dental implants.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. So that's her over there.
So we closely worked with her to design a beautiful smile. She was very happy. She smiles a lot bigger right now. She's more confident. She actually looks a lot younger. And
that's for sure.
Yeah, and she is very confident going out in public, speaking. She's part of a lot of events, and she's ready for her daughter's wedding. Actually, this is probably one of the primary goal of her treatment, to be able to smile in wedding photos.
Now, what's it like when they look at the mirror at their new teeth for the first time? What do you see?
Well, it's different reactions. Some people are just blown away. They're like, I can't believe this is happening to me.
They say that?
Yes, this is
nice.
Amazing. Other people coming out of sedation, they don't really realize, but a couple of days after, with family around, the husband or the daughter comes in, and they are like, oh, this is beautiful. It's really life-changing. They appreciate every moment of being treated and being provided with this treatment.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so the way dental implants are typically done,
Yeah.
is in 2 or 3 different locations. You go to one doctor that does the surgery, another doctor that puts the teeth on top, and then you get it maintained elsewhere. In your office, you do all 3 parts, all right there. Is that why you do it so quickly?
That's correct. We are able to do all this treatment under one roof. One-stop shop, as you might call it.
Good,
Okay.
good.
We don't do it very quickly, but we are able to take all the necessary steps and take
Meaning
care of
you're
that.
not rushing it.
We're not rushing it. Yeah.
As little
But
as 3 appointments, is that correct? I mean, if everything goes right?
could be. But sometimes we're customizing the patient's smile. We wanted to, reach their goal. They have a lot of goals in mind. They come with photos that would like to customize their smile in that direction. So we take additional appointments, a couple of more appointments just to make sure that the aesthetic goals are met. But yes, we're able to do this in-house. We have the Tooth Fairy lab in-house with our designers,
Nice.
technicians, and the ceramists. So we are able to help our patients.
So they're making the teeth right there.
They are making the teeth right there. They're 3D print them right away. The surgical teeth are 3D printed in-house, and the final teeth are milled, are a ceramic zirconia material, and we customize it with a little porcelain and stain so they look real.
Now, is it more art than science when it comes to designing a
I think it's a combination of both. We put 50-50 into our design and beauty.
Now, we should talk a little bit about you. You were a dentist or going to dental school at 18 years old.
Yes.
You've got board certified as an oral implantologist. You're also board certified in the dental specialty of prosthodontics.
Yes.
I mean, and the prosthodontics is the one that kind of rebuilds the smile, makes cosmetic dentures, actually makes good-looking teeth. Is that correct?
Yes, we learn
I know
how
it's
to make
more
good-looking
complex
teeth.
than
Yes,
that.
we learn how to make good-looking teeth. We comprehensively look at the whole problem. We want to help the patient entirely to get a whole new set of teeth for them.
Do you have a
Upper, lower
bias that
teeth.
somebody, I'll put you on the spot here, that if you're going to do this, you may want to consult with a prosthodontist?
I think they should.
I
Absolutely.
jokingly said, do you dream about dental implants when you're sleeping? And you said, yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Not anymore. Yes, I do.
So let's go to, you have more photos.
Yes. So this is another patient that was referred to us.
Okay.
She's wearing a partial denture on her upper jaw, and the remaining teeth could not be saved.
And she didn't like that upper.
She didn't like that upper partial, and she cannot wear a denture. She has a lot of additional bone, extra bone on the roof of her mouth, and those are patients that are never a candidate for dentures.
So she couldn't do it.
She couldn't do it. And she told me, I will not want to wear a denture. I'm not going to wear a denture. What can you do for me? And in conjunction with our referral periodontist, we were able to provide her with fixed teeth on implants. On the lower anterior teeth, we saved them. They were beautiful. We put veneers on them and implants in the back part of her mouth. And this is how she looks right
Take a
now.
look at this. Wow, it doesn't even look like the same person.
Doesn't look like the same person.
That's
And
very
she
nice.
also was getting ready for her daughter's wedding, and this is a gorgeous picture of them both smiling.
This is a
so
great photo.
we meet patient expectations and her goals, and I'm very happy for her.
Now, when you showed her that, I don't know if you remember this or not, but when you showed her her photos like this before and after, or even in the mirror for the first time, she must have been pretty excited
Yeah,
about that.
she said, I don't know who the other person is. That's not me anymore.
Now, you said you see changes in them.
I do.
Like maybe when you first met them, you read them a certain way.
Yes.
And then it turns out they have a bigger personality than you
They
realized.
do. They just come out of their shell. In the beginning, they cannot smile. They're shy. They just don't go out in the society. They don't meet with friends. They don't like to share their...
They tell you this?
They actually tell me this, yeah.
Okay.
I stopped going out. I don't feel comfortable eating around my friends because then I have to take my partial out. I have to run to the restroom, come back to the dinner table. It's just very inconvenient for them all the time. I hear this all the time.
So they go in, they're numbed up. Because it seems like a very painful procedure.
Well, there's ways to sedate our patients. They don't have to
So they're
go.
numb. You give them IV sedation?
Either IV sedation, either general anesthesia, or oral conscious sedation.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
So, and you said they have like almost very little memory of the procedure.
Yeah, there is a little bit of amnesia going on, and they don't remember much of that day of. So even if you show them a mirror, or the family comes around, they're very happy. But it's usually the next day when they see themselves and they realize, oh my gosh, this really happened. It's a big deal.
Now, we had a discussion before we started rolling tape here, and you said people hold on to their teeth too long. What do you mean by that?
Yes, they do hold on their teeth too long. It's either because genetics, they know they don't have good teeth, and then they don't want to end up with dentures.
So they put off going to the dentist.
Yes, they put off all the dental treatment until the 7th or 8th decade of their life. And they're missing out because with the technology and the capabilities we have today, we can give them teeth supported by dental implants in a very short period of time. So I believe there is hope. Don't be hopeless. Look for options. I'm sure that we can build the bone or find a bone where we can.
Yeah, but isn't it true if you've been wearing a
anchor
denture?
implants to
But
it.
if you've been wearing a denture 20 years, you can't do this because you don't have enough bone. Is that true?
Not in all the situations. There are very little patients that do not have bone because maybe they were told they don't have
Have
enough
you ever
bone.
had to turn anybody away because they don't have enough bone?
No, we did never.
Okay.
Yeah, we
So there's-
either
with
use special
technology
implants
now-
or use bone grafting.
Okay.
Yeah, we find a way, and we have a techniques, different techniques to actually use dental implants for those patients.
Okay, good. You have time for more photos.
Yes. Yes, this is actually my aunt, family member. I love her dearly. But she was wearing dentures for a couple of years, and she told me she cannot eat with those dentures. They're ill-fitting. She tried a couple of times, different dentists, and she was not able to accept the denture in her mouth. She was not able to adapt to the dentures. So then she came to us. I wanted to take a photo. She said, no, 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 don't take my photo without teeth. She doesn't even wear them. She doesn't have them in her purse.
that right?
Just walk around without teeth.
Is that common?
And I think it is common.
Okay.
And what we did for her, we quickly did a digital smile design. We print those teeth, and then she allowed us to take a photo.
Okay.
She had actually good bone. We add here there a little bone grafting, but we were able to give her permanent teeth attached to dental implants. And this is how she
take a look at this.
looks after. And she smiles wide. She really needed to be able to eat fibers and good food, vegetable salads. She needs all the good nutrients from food. She wasn't able to do that. And I have patients that are just eating without dentures. I don't even know how that is possible. I want you to look at the before photo. What
Okay.
we actually did, she spent a couple of hours in our office, and we 3D print this trial digital smile design.
So that is like just a temporary
That's
set
a
of
trying
teeth,
with
just
teeth.
to show her what it's going to look like?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And anybody can have that 3D printed denture in our office just to see if they like the smile, if they like the
What'd she
size of
say
the
when
teeth.
she saw that?
She was amazed. She said, I want to do this.
Okay, that's nice. It's your aunt.
It's my
I mean,
aunt.
you can't have an aunt walking around.
No,
being
it was my
prosthodontist
gift
with
to
bad
her.
teeth.
I did the best I could for her. Yeah, just
So how
permanent
many years,
teeth.
by the way, because you know the inside scoop, how many years did she hate her teeth or wasn't able to eat and chew properly?
It probably was a decade.
Like 10 years.
Yeah, 10
So
years.
she missed out on a lot of years.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, but I'm glad I was able to do it for her.
Good for
Yes.
you. Time for a few more.
Not that we see older patients, but we do see patients in their late 80s and 90s. And this is a dear patient of ours that came out with only one tooth on the upper arch. So everything else was broken roots, infection, loose teeth, and she was not very happy. She was literally hopeless. She put this off and off
Meaning,
and
when
off
you
for
say
2
hopeless,
years.
you were talking about without hope. Like she thought nothing
Without
could be
hope.
done.
She thought nothing could be done, and she
Okay.
didn't want to wear a denture. She said, "It's not for me. I'm not going to wear a denture, or I'm not going to have anything."
Okay.
Hard for her to eat, hard for her in general to go out. So now, our first consultation, I encouraged her to actually accept this treatment. I knew it's going to be amazing, and she will have a new set of teeth. She will be happy ever after, and she will build back her confidence that she lost in the past couple of years.
Okay, let's take a look. So new upper and lower teeth supported by implant. Oh, wow.
That's her now.
She's almost 90 years old.
She's almost 90 years
Looks
old, and when
good.
she looked at her previous picture, before picture, she said, "That's not me. That's a whole different person. I don't know who that is." She was that happy, and then she was encouraging other patients in our office to accept this type of modality of treatment with great results like hers.
Is she the one that you said was in the reception area? and
She was
telling
in the
another-
reception.
She
Yes,
walks up to a patient.
absolutely. Yeah, she walks up to the other patient and she said, "Look at my teeth. Isn't that beautiful?" And then the other patient's like, "Yeah, look at my teeth." And then they start having a great conversation. So we took photos, and yeah, it was quite
She
amazing.
probably looks 10 years younger at least.
Yes, and she just want to put the other before picture away. She says, "I don't know who that person is. I'm someone else now."
So now she can eat whatever she wants.
Yes.
So what do they like most? What they-
Smiling, getting together with their friends, going out, traveling. Even at this age, there are some of them very healthy, some of them are very in good shape, and they travel, they eat, they enjoy friends, they speak, they laugh, they sing.
So it's almost better for the older person
better.
because they're not working and they're traveling and eating the local
Yeah,
food.
they're actually gaining few years.
Do they have regrets? Like they go, boy, I should have done this earlier, a long
Yes,
time ago.
she said that. I wondered why I wasn't doing this before.
Because it just sounds scary.
They were scared.
Now, I know you'd have to have an opening in your schedule, but I'm going to put you on the spot. Somebody watching this, no teeth or really, really bad teeth. If everything goes right,
Yeah.
like literally next week, they could have an upper and lower set of teeth.
Yes,
that don't come out.
Yes, we can.
It can be done that quickly.
I think that's possible.
Is that right?
Yes, we
Is
do
that
this every week.
routine?
It's became routine nowadays, not an elective treatment. They can have it if medically they're fit for it, if the family is in agreement for them to go ahead and do this. We always encourage family members to come in and listen to the treatment presentation. It's good to go.
Now, we should mention that as far as the cost of dental implants, even the best dental insurance, you say, doesn't really cover this. Maybe
That's
max
correct.
payout $1,000 to $2,000 a year.
That's true.
Medicare, Medicaid doesn't cover it,
No,
but you do offer
unfortunately.
some financing.
Yes, we do
within
offer
the
third-party
practice.
finance. Absolutely.
So
Yeah,
they
we
have to
can
have
finance.
decent credit.
Yes,
But
if they have decent credit, we have third-party finances that they can cover the whole cost of treatment.
okay, good. So no more dentures.
No more
We're
dentures.
going to end it here
Yes.
in California. So what else do we have?
Oh. Okay, so this patient was involved with a lot of sports activities, so riding bikes, motorcycles, very active person. So throughout previous decades, couple of decades, he lost teeth due to accidents. He had a couple of infections, fractured teeth, and he was referred by his wife. His wife is a physician.
Okay.
And she found us, and they came in for a consultation, and we discussed this option. They were excited. We maintained some of his lower teeth that we could save when we put veneers and crowns over those, and all the upper teeth were replaced with dental implants and fixed teeth on dental implants.
Very nice. Let's take a look at that after photo.
Yeah, well, you're gonna love this.
Okay.
He looks very good, very handsome, younger. He's very confident.
All that's true.
Yeah, and he's still working. You know, it's not a retired individual. He's very active. So this was a wonderful result for him.
Now, we talked about people putting things off, and that men in particular
Yeah,
wait
men in
until
particular
we're in so much
wait,
pain
yeah.
that we finally go to the dentist.
Yes.
Is that true?
They have other priorities. They take care of the family, and I appreciate that. But don't wait too long because you can enjoy life. There is a treatment modality right now that it's completely not elective. We can change your life.
Do husbands and wives or partners come in together ever to get this done?
Yeah, we encourage
and
them
one's
to do.
first, and then
Yes.
the second. Who goes first typically?
Yes, typically the wife goes first, and then after she's experiencing a beautiful result, then the husband is more confident. They're more shy. They're behind scenes, but they are stepping in once they see that everything is assured for them. So Mark is really nice. I consider him like a friend right now. He always brings sweets and goodies for everybody in our team, in our office. Everybody loves him. We became friends.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's been such a delight to all of our team.
So what do they like more, the way it looks or what they could eat and chew?
Well, the first appointment, they're in pain. You know, they really want to make sure that they can chew something. They're
Okay.
in pain, they can eat, they are suffering. But once we go through the process and they learn that they can change their smile, they're so much interested in that direction as well. And we work very close with our patients. We want to make sure that we meet their goals. So we design their smile the way they want to have it, and ultimately, the smile, it's winning.
Now, you have technology in your practice. Are you able to show them what their teeth may look like ahead of time?
Yes.
How does that work?
Yes, we scan their mouth. We scan their mouth, and we are designing right on the spot a new smile, and then they can see it. And we can change the geometry of their smile. We can change their shape of their teeth, so they can choose whatever they want instantly.
Okay.
And then we print them, we try them in, and then eventually we mill them as final teeth.
Right there in the office.
Yes, we do.
Okay, good. We're going to take a quick break. We come back, more about the dental implant process and what people can expect. You're watching the Wellness Hour, news that makes you healthier. We'll be right back.
Now, after it's all completed, it's life-changing. It is, I'm gonna cry. It's changed my entire life, and I feel like myself again. And I have confidence, and I'm able to talk with a smile, and I just feel like who I want to feel like. I was so nervous to talk in front of people, and I now feel like I can just smile and talk, and it's completely brought back happiness. And even my children are more confident with their mom again, and the laughter, it's just been life-changing.
With the solution, the overall situation, I feel like my teeth are set for life. and I feel comfortable. Now you still have to do the maintenance and other things and doing that regularly, but I feel very comfortable. I don't have the pains on one side, and you try to do that, you create something on the other side, and most importantly, I do eat on both sides right now evenly.
This is my smile, but most importantly, what's behind the smile? Behind the smile is what I feel about improvement of my health, my overall physical health and psychological health.
You're watching the Wellness Hour, news that makes you healthier. I'm Randy Alvarez. Today's topic, replacing missing teeth with dental implants. According to my first guest, she says nobody should be wearing a loose-fitting denture. She is Orange County and LA's go-to implant dentist, board-certified prosthodontist, board-certified in implant dentistry, Dr. Antoanela Garbacea. Dr. Garbacea, welcome back to the program.
Thank you, Randy.
And so you have more photos. So let's take a look at this next one.
So we do see patients like this gentleman here having a lot of treatment done throughout the years. He presented with loose upper teeth. The bridges that he had placed a couple of years ago, they are not working anymore. This is a
Like
complex
how loose?
case.
Like you could feel them and they're loose?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So the guy can't eat.
So he cannot eat, and he's been already restored comprehensively. So this is right in our alley. We are the designers of a new set of teeth. So we did scans, we look in detail at available bone. We found areas where we can place new implants, and we came up with a plan.
Okay.
So we said, yes, can give you the third set of teeth.
Okay, very nice.
And he was really happy. It took a little bit longer, it's more complex treatment, but this is how he looks at the end.
That's very nice. So he's got upper and lower set of teeth that don't come out.
Exactly.
On top of implants.
Exactly.
And what does he say when it's all done?
He felt like a different person. He can smile with full smile. He feels healthier. He actually feels here. He can chew and eat everything he likes. He can enjoy going out. He actually opened up a charity and a non-profit organization for veterans. He wants to bring and help other people. And this is just so beautiful to see that the transformation of a smile, transformation of a person, the confidence that he has right now. He invited all our team. We're going to Newport Beach to his charity event next month.
Well, that's nice.
It's amazing. Yeah.
Now, how old? Like, what's the oldest patient that can do this?
In the 90s. I mean, if they're healthy.
What's your oldest patient?
95.
So why would a 95-year-old want to do this?
They want to smile, they want to eat and chew, enjoy friends as everybody else, enjoy family, grandchildren. It's very important for them.
So statistically, are the implants more likely to fall out on a 95-year-old? Is that a tricky procedure?
Not at all. Not at
all.
They are candidates as long as they are healthy, as long as we have a consultation medical doctor is approved for this procedure. Either blood pressure has to be under control, or diabetes under control, osteoporosis with medication under control. We can do this procedure for our patients, even they're in their
I have
90s.
to ask you about the snap-in, snap-out dentures. I see a lot of it being advertised. What are your thoughts on that? Because you're not a big fan.
I'm not a big fan of snap-in and snap-out dentures because we can do better than that. That is a treatment modality. I know it's been offered for many decades to our patients, but a lot more patients are coming in asking for permanent teeth.
Because it's still a denture?
In and out.
So they don't like it that much.
They don't like it that much anymore. And they realize that, the longer they wait, the less bone it is, because a removable denture is always stimulating bone loss. So under a denture, even if it's snap in and out, you still lose more bone. So the longer you wait, the more bone loss perpetuates throughout their decades of life.
So just like 2 or 3 more implants and you get full arch of teeth that don't come out.
We convert those overdenture into permanent teeth all the time.
So if somebody's watching this and they're wearing the snap-in dentures, they can be converted to teeth that don't come out.
Yeah. Adding a couple of more implants, of course.
Now, why wasn't it done like that in the first place? It's just because it's a little less expensive?
Or because maybe this treatment modality was offered to them. Maybe their doctor was young. Maybe the doctor was not trained for full arch implants.
Is it easier to do a snap-in?
It's a little easier to do, and this is probably the first step into surgery and prosthetics for younger dentists. For example, I had a patient yesterday, and she is treated by a prosthodontist, a younger graduate prosthodontist, and that's what was offered to her. She came
snap-in denture.
A snap-in denture, but her dentures were too big for her mouth. So she came in, she asked me, is this the right treatment for me? Would you do the same?
What do you mean too big for her mouth?
Well, right after losing her teeth, the denture were fabricated in the same position where her previous teeth were. Her teeth were splayed out. She would have benefited from a little bit of a different design of those dentures, and she cannot keep them in her mouth. She wants to take them out to eat, and that's not going to fly.
So when you see this, what are you thinking? You're on the consult. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that there is a different treatment options that will fit you better. And of course, you don't have to suffer. You don't have to adapt to a denture that doesn't fit your mouth. Even snap in and snap out, it's still not going to work. The tongue will not like it. Your lips will not like it. You're going to look like your mouth is full of a foreign object.
Okay.
In these situations, we know that this is not a denture candidate. So we offer them a full set of teeth on implants. They don't come out.
So that's the way to go.
That's the way to
And
go.
that's what you have to ask the dentist that's doing this.
Yeah, have a conversation with them and open the avenue towards this treatment option. How about adding more implants, couple more implants, and offer them a set of permanent teeth. They don't come in and out, and that will fit their mouth a little better. They'll be custom. There's not going to be a lot of volume of acrylic, and they will be able to function and smile the way they did with their own teeth.
We're out of time, but
Yes.
Go over the process one more time. So if somebody watching this, they either still have teeth or they're currently wearing a denture, how soon could it be done as far as the steps of this, if everything goes right?
Well, in the first appointment, we get to learn about the goals of the patient. We take records, photographs. We mutually understand that this is the best way to go for them. So they are a candidate for full arch implants and permanent teeth. We take all the measurements. We go into creating a smile design. We actually show them if this is the smile that we can create for you.
On the computer, you're showing
On the
them?
computer,
Okay.
yeah. We actually 3D print those, and they can look at it. They can try it in. The next step will be to create all the pre-surgical, prepare the patient for surgery. Okay, so we go over sedation, we go over medication, we go over how to prepare the first couple of weeks after surgery with the family members together, and then we go into surgery. And then replacing the implants and attaching the teeth the same day that we 3D print in-house. And this is pretty much the first appointment.
Okay. So the way it sounded is like first appointment, get to meet you. Second one is you take measurements, x-rays and all that, plan the smile. Then the third one, they get their teeth.
They get their teeth, yes.
Is that right? So it can't, I mean, that's fast.
Yeah, we digitize the patient. It's a lot easier nowadays with the technology we have. This will probably take 5 or 6 appointments, maybe 10 to 15 years ago. With what we have right now, all the scanners in-house and fabrication method in-house, we can accomplish this goal.
Okay, so no more dentures.
No more dentures.
Now, final message. Let's say somebody heard what you have to say, and they fall into one of the two categories, but they're still afraid, they're still skeptical. What do you say to them?
Well, just come over, meet with us, see what options you have. We take a quick scan, we digitize you, we show you what we can do for you. Just come in, it's a free consultation and takes maybe an hour and a half, and we can set you towards this type of modality treatment if you're a candidate, yes.
Okay, good. All right, well, I want to thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Great information. If somebody wants to make an appointment, do you prefer they go to the website, make an appointment there, or just call your office?
I think it's easier to call our office, but we do have all the information on the website if they'd like to fill the forms out.
Okay. Thank you for coming to the show.
Thanks
Good
for
stuff.
having me.
You've been watching the Wellness Hour news that makes you healthier. I'm Randy Alvarez. For now, I wish you good health.